sharing with you Psalms 103:8. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. This is very important to acknowledge that controlling ourselves to be slow to anger and merciful and gracious and plenteous in mercy in our day-to-day life, we have to trust in the Lord and believe in Him. Comfort yourself together, as it says in 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Wherefore, comfort yourself together and edify one another, even as also ye do. Yes, God do not wants us to be alone. He wants us to be with one another and comfort with each other. Remember, God is a loving God and He loves us unconditionally. In God's eyes, you are enough. We all too often people go through life without any thought of the future, living in the moment and partying their life away. They are so focused on self that they become oblivious to the wants and needs of anyone else. But this is not only a meaningless and lonely existence. It is also a dangerous, slippery slope. Before you know it, you become just like a prodigal son, which is written in the Bible. Remember, just be you, because for God, you are enough. We all have hidden talents. You can often hear people complain that God skipped over them in passing out the talent. They envy others who have musical talents, abilities, speak publicly, cook, play sports, and it goes on and on. We all have hidden talents, so there's no reason to envy others. Be aware, develop that hidden talent within you. Perfection is not required. As Christians sometimes become discouraged because no matter how hard they try, they stumble and fail. Perhaps they argue with swearing and have prayed for God to break the habit. But just when they think they'd won the victory, they commit mistakes. It's all okay. Perfection is not required. We must just be aware to do not commit mistakes. The Lord is faithful, as it says in Thessalonians 3:3. But the Lord is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. Believing that the Lord is faithful, it really helps us to be faithful to Him as well. This is very important to acknowledge that the Lord is faithful to us all the time. Take a good look inward and evaluate honestly who you are. This is very important to acknowledge who you are. Evaluate yourself inward and evaluate honestly who you are. You have your own attitude to be working on. We all have. So all we can do for ourselves, we must learn to evaluate ourselves. Respect your mind when it's seeking rest and honor. It's very important to acknowledge this. We need to honor ourselves. We must respect our mind when it needs rest. We need to rest in order to get the energy we need for the next day. Be aware of that. Respecting your mind is very important. Proverbs 18:21. The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. If you are going to talk about someone, make sure you are talking to Jesus and only Jesus. Remember, the tongue can bring death or life. So be aware what you are speaking today. Surviving life trials. You have to understand that we all have to face different kinds of trials in life. We can survive it as what he says in Psalms 116:2. Because he says, incline his ear to me, therefore I call upon him as long as I live. When we call upon Jesus, we can survive these trials in life. Faithful and fruitful. Being a Christian means to be a follower of Christ, striving to be more like Him each day. When Jesus was here on earth, His entire ministry was focused on loving others, helping others, teaching others, and healing others, all in preparation to His heavenly kingdom, and wants His follower to do the same. So be faithful and fruitful. Be a good example like Jesus. Many people struggle with insecurity. Remember, you are more than good enough. Even the most confident person, if suffering honestly, will admit of having some insecurities. It's human nature to need assurance, confirmation that we're good enough, smart enough, and talented enough. God created you amazingly great. So believe in that you are more than good enough. Finding good friends is very difficult. True friends are a gift from God and are not to be cherished. This journey here in earth is a difficult one. And it wasn't God's plan for anyone to go through life alone. That's why He created man with the capacity of love. There are many examples of the true friendship in the Bible. We must pray to God to find the real good friends that is good for us. Hope in the Lord always. Christians and non-Christians think quite different when it comes to the word hope. Non-Christians usually think of hope as hoping for something they want and regard it more like a maybe it might happen. Hope even think as if it's something they wish for. Yes, Christians know that real hope is in the Lord. If you find yourself saying, I hope so, start praying to God to give you more faith and trust in Him. If someone hates you, just let it go. This is just a share, a reminder to each and every one of us that we cannot please others. We cannot let them live the life we want. If someone hates you, just try to let it go and learn that acceptance for one another is a must to do. Whether we like it or not, it cannot be avoided that not everyone will like us.
Like we feel the same.